I am a self-sufficient RuneScape player. One of, if not the first, to have created a self-sufficiency goals and achievements thread. My goals, alongside with playing self-sufficiently, are to maximize profit from all 99s or 120s and to obtain all the best gear. I am Metomaniac9 and this is my progress series. Hey dear viewer, so far I've gained 33 million profit and collected 1043 Royal Dragon Hides. That all from 176 kills. And in this episode I'm going to continue to build on that. But there's one question that I must ask. If the Queen Black Dragon was a card, what card would she be? Obviously she wouldn't be a Red King. Well, unless if she paid a visit to the Makeover Mage. But no, it's obviously going to be a Black Queen. But what kind? Clubs or spades? I know which one Lemmy would pick. Rip Lemmy. Before actually taking on the Queen Black Dragon, I'm going to first complete this clue, which I got from, of course, the Dwarven Instinct aura. Sadly, there's no way to get a clue from the Queen Black Dragon, even though other dragons drop clues. Anyway, a 219k reward. That's actually alright. Also 2 exclusives, Armadillo Vambraces and a Fury Ornament Kit. With that Fury Ornament Kit, I expected this reward to be a lot higher. It turns out that it's actually worth only 10k. Honestly, what happened to this? It used to be worth millions. And I'm not even joking. But now it's as valuable as the Olympic medals in men's football. I would have definitely kept it if it was worth something still. But yeah, let's just reroll this immediately. Farewell Armadillo Vambraces and that completely useless, well actually equally as useless, Fury Ornament Kit. And welcome 5 extra K. But that doesn't make the reward any more special though. I would say rather the opposite. Sure, the anti-fire potions are cool, but I also get some twigs. And I'm really not a fan of those teleport scrolls. Hey, at least they're not meerkat pouches. And don't even get me started about those firelighters. Get it? Started? Fire? Ha. When it comes to time stops, it's 2-1 in my favor. But that's about to change as the Queen Black Dragon makes the equalizer. Well, it's not exactly the time stop that got me killed, it's the damage from the energy field this time. Let's think what I could have done here. I could have walked off the energy field. Well, I wouldn't have had enough time though. Then again, I could use the escape ability. Another thing I could have done is either heal or teleport. But what I decided to do is press the Dragonkin artifact. And this would obviously end the fight. Stupidly, I clicked next to it a couple of times. If there's one thing I shouldn't have been doing, it was that. So yeah, of course I died. Again. And so it's 2-2. Or I don't know, maybe it is 3-2 in my advantage. Because I did manage to kill the Queen Black Dragon. And when I went back in there to fight the Queen Black Dragon, I actually appeared in the looting room. And that is why it's 3-2 in my advantage. It's pretty cool that you actually can collect your loot like this. Jagex must have changed that. Oui oui mes amis, c'est un visage draconique. C'est la première de série et la 5e de tout. Yeah, I'm sorry about that guys, but a Draconic visage kinda makes something French loose in me. Even though I'm not that fond of French, nor am I good at it. At all actually. And it wouldn't surprise me if I made a couple of mistakes in what I just said. Anyway, I finally got a Draconic visage, which is the first of my series so far, but probably like my 5th in total. If I remember correctly, that is. Today I got 57 kills and that is a daily record in the series. And with nearly 10.1 million profit, that is also a record. Well, if I do the most kills then I also expect the most profit, because that's just a fair logic. I was also able to add 344 Royal Dragon Hides to my collection. So that is a very nice number as well. I don't think it'll come as a surprise to you if also that is a daily record. Fortunately, when you do the most Queen Black Dragon kills, then you are guaranteed the highest number of Royal Dragon Hides. Because unlike the profit per kill, these numbers are actually stable. Today's kills did offer the highest hides per kill ratio in all the days so far. So that definitely also helped. Just like yesterday, I died again, so there's not much that changes in the days without dying. It remains at 0. Bork, the big orc from the Chaos Tunnels, had a special surprise in store for me. a surprise in form of an elite clue, which is the one you're seeing me do right now. The reward, however, isn't a pleasant surprise at all. Just 208k. I'd be fine with it if there were some items that I liked. But alas, none of those here. Just look at those Zamorak arrows, or that bot helm. Come to think of it, I've been getting bot helms quite frequently lately. What's up with that? My friend Spiffcap did notice an increase in bots. Maybe those two facts are related. Hier, un visage draconique et aujourd'hui un autre visage draconique. C'est chouette, yeah? Yeah, sorry about that again, guys. You know what happens when I get draconic visages. And let me tell you, I hope I get to speak a lot of French during this series. And about what I just said in French, well, yesterday draconic visage and today another draconic visage. Or visage, you know, whatever. But yeah, that's like 2 in 24 hours. And then they say celestial dragons have a high visage drop rate. Anyway, I wonder, do you think I should pronounce all words that remind me of French and RuneScape as French? For example, Ardogne. And what do you think about the glaçeur? Now, my French R isn't perfect, but yeah, it's better than my English R, I'd say. Anyway, what do you guys think about all this? Leave your opinions in the comments. Yes, guys, I did it again. A new personal best. I only improved it by 1 second, but it still counts. At these times, seconds are priceless anyway. What changed between this and the previous personal best? Well, here I utilized the Shadow Tendrils ability. Surprisingly enough, at the end of the kill, I had max HP. I can only conclude that the Queen Black Dragon was kind on me today. Chers spectateurs, quel bonheur! Un autre visage draconique. La deuxième du jour. 2 visages in 1 day, guys. How lucky is that? Seriously, guys, tell me again that the Celestial Dragons drop more visages than the Queen Black Dragon? If only I was that lucky 6 years ago. Today's statistics don't only break the statistics of the other days, they shatter it. Today I got 65 kills, which is the most of all days. Logically, I also got the most profit, which is over 14 mil today. Obviously, with nearly 400 hides, this is also the best day of all. But here is where it gets interesting. The profit per kill today is also the highest. That obviously has everything to do with me getting 2 draconic visages. So it makes perfect sense that the numbers are that high. And to put a number on that statistic, today averages a 218k per kill profit. That is far from bad. Especially considering that I once again improved my personal best. And I'm not done here, folks. Even the hides per kill rate was the highest of all. 6.09 hides per kill, guys. Surprisingly, all that record breaking happened in the day I got the most kills in. That just has to be in a code somewhere. Some developer must have programmed that the more you play, the better your RNG is. From a business point of view, that's actually not such a bad idea. But I kind of want to see the sun, so yeah, I'll just have to live with poor RNG, I guess. I can finally put a 1 on the board again. I did not expect to have 0 on 2 consecutive days. Yeah, I thought the Queen Black Dragon was a bit easier than that. I guess I was wrong. And shame on me, of course. Well, it happened on a time where I didn't expect it, but yeah, I achieved 40 million summoning XP. And that is all thanks to this smoldering lamp promotion or whatever it's called. Yeah, honestly, I don't care about those things. I've never spent money on something like this, and I don't ever plan to do that either. But if you guys want to do that, well, who am I to stop you, right? Everyone has their own personal preference. But yeah, I'm just dumping all my lamps into summoning. A skill that, when trained, doesn't generate profit. It actually generates a massive loss. But anyway, yeah, 40 mil summoning XP. I haven't properly trained it since I got 99. Well, I did make Steel Titan pouches. And of course Yak pouches and Abyssal Titan pouches as well. But honestly, I don't quite consider that training. I did it for their usefulness, not for the XP. I also kinda did it during bonus XP weekend. So yeah, go ahead guys, make that MM9 exposed video. Encore une visage draconique et encore je parle français. Je l'ai demandé. The fourth Draconic visage of the episode. If it keeps going like this, I'll be learning a lot of French with the Queen Black Dragon. Or should I say, La Reine des Dragons Noirs. Hell, improving my French would definitely be beneficial for me, considering the country I live in. So you can definitely look forward to me speaking some more French. If that is something you'd be interested in, anyway, be sure to let me know. Thanks to that Draconic visage, it has definitely been a remunerative day. The profit may not be over 10 mil, but that is because I only killed 44 Queen Black Dragons. From that small number of kills, I did manage to get 269 Royal Dragon Hides. That is a hides per kill ratio of 6.11, which is, just like yesterday, a new record in that aspect. And if I look at all the numbers of all days, then I have to conclude that the hides per kill ratio is basically increasing day by day. The first 4 days the number didn't go over 6, but the last 3 days have all been over this threshold. Actually, from all the 242 Queen Black Dragon kills that I have done so far, the hides per kill ratio is exactly 6. She does drop between 5 and 7 Royal Dragon Hides per kill, so it's cool to be in the middle for once. That's definitely reassuring after being in the low side of the RNG pool for quite a while. And also that makes 2 days without dying. Can I say that I'm getting the hang of it? Let's just knock on wood. And thankfully my desk is wood. And yeah, that's the only wood I'm going to talk about. Unless the ladies would like to know more. What a nice way to end this episode, isn't it? My goal was to have over 2k Royal Dragon Hides by today, and I managed to successfully complete that goal. To be exact, I have 2052 Royal Dragon Hides at the moment, and that from 342 kills. These in turn provided me with 66.5 million profit, and I just started my goal. Yeah, it's looking pretty good so far. My goal for next episode is to have 3k Royal Dragon Hides, but if that is feasible, I don't quite know. Regardless, my goal is 3k Royal Dragon Hides. If that takes more than 1 episode, then so be it. After the 3k, I'm going to tan them all and then craft them all. And yes, I still have Royal Dragon Leather. So I'm hoping to get a nice bit of crafting XP out of that as well, and maybe a crafting pet. When all of the leather is then crafted, I'm going to kill the Twin Furies until I have 100 kill count of them. So these are my plans for the next 2 or 3 episodes. Well guys, I hope you've enjoyed this series so far, and this episode in particular. You know, always be sure to leave a like if you do, and while you're at it, why not subscribe as well? Anyway, I hope to see you lovelies in the next episode.